Claudia LaBianca is well known in Miami's street art scene. Her murals celebrate strong and empowered female characters, drawing inspiration from the comic book heroes who gave her comfort when she was bullied as a child in her native Italy. In March, like everyone else, the COVID lockdown really threw Claudia for a loop.
I can't go anywhere. I can't paint a mural. I can't do nothing, and I'm going crazy.
What did you do?
I stole my daughter's iPad, and I did an illustration of the nurses being superheroes. So with their capes flowing and with their stance of strength, of power. These people are going out there as superheroes to go and save lives and take care of the sick ones.
Claudia then printed posters and delivered them to area hospitals, hoping to give a little lift to overburdened medical workers. At one hospital, the night shift got creative and went for the live action recreation.
So we got the poster and they were like, okay, let's grab an IV pole. We need a cape. So we got one of our isolation gowns and used it as a cape. We had it taped to one of the nurses. It was fun.
South Florida remains a COVID hotspot. Emergency rooms and ICUs filled with stress. Doctors and nurses coping with far too many lost patients and also far too many lost colleagues. Claudia recalls an early morning text from one nurse at the end of an especially tough night.
She looked up and she saw this poster and she started crying. And right away she asked for my contact. She texted me and she told me the image took her from a bad day to a good day. And then she went back inspired.
And that, in turn, inspired Claudia to go big. While not exactly Spider-Man, she did spend the past 8 days perched on the side of a hospital wall, creating the largest mural she's ever done. A 104-foot Technicolor shout-out.
These people are saving life. When you think of a superhero, what do? The superhero with the cape and the mask. What do? They're going there, they're fighting the enemy, right? So who's the enemy now?
There will be 5 hospital installations in all, and if the mural is the message, this one speaks to the resilience, dedication, and courage of those on the front line. Heroes who pass by every day on their way to work.
I wish I looked half as good as those men and women up there. I mean, she did a really great job. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a little inspirational.
What's it been like for you to hear that?
The best feeling ever. And to see them walking by and cheering up and smiling. Thank you! I mean, I can see their smile through their mask. Woo-hoo! They're all down there jumping. It's the best feeling ever. I've never been this happy.
In the end, it took about 300 cans of paint to create this 100-foot mural and cost about $30,000 to produce. You can even see it from some of the local highways. And even though it is just paint on a wall, it has proven meaningful for the doctors, nurses, and other personnel who work at this hospital. The power of art. Tony?
Oh, Manny, you're so right. It's so much more than just paint on the wall. And I love so much about the project, starting with the fact that social workers were included. We don't often mention social workers in all this, but they're important as well. But it's an opportunity for these doctors and nurses to not only be seen and appreciated, but also when they're posing and copying the mural to have a moment of fun as well, which they desperately need on top of everything else. All right, Manny, thank you very much.